I am Nujood Chapter 8. The birthday. So, this is what happiness is. Ever since I left the courthouse a few hours ago, something wonderful has been happening to me. In the street, the din of the traffic jams had never seemed so sweet to me when we passed a grocery store just now. I thought about having a big ice cream cone, and I told myself I bet I could eat a second one, and even a third. Spotting a cat in the distance, I felt like running over to pet it. My eyes are shining as if they were discovering for the first time the slightest bit of beauty in being alive. I feel happy. This is the best day of my life. How do I look, Shada? Beautiful, simply beautiful. To celebrate my victory, Shada gave me some brand new clothes in my new pink sweatshirt and my pre faded blue jeans and embroidered with colorful butterflies. I feel like new Nujood. My long curly hair is pinned up in a twist and set off with green ribbon, and I'm feeling fine, especially since I have the right to take off my black veil. So now everyone can compliment me on my hair. We have an appointment at the Yemen Times with Hamid and a few other journalists. The building is very impressive, 3 stories high, with a uniformed guard watching everyone who comes and goes through the main door, like the guards at the villas of the chic neighborhood in centers, and that I love to draw. A little dizzy with emotion, I hold on to the wooden railing as I climb the marble steps of the big staircase. The windows are so clean that the sunshine makes little yellow circles on the white walls, and there's a nice smell of floor wax in the air. On the second floor, Nadia, the editor in chief of the Yemen Times, welcomes me with a hug. I would never have imagined that a woman could manage a newspaper. How can her husband accept that? Seeing my astonishment, Nadia laughed gaily. Come, follow me. In a large, bright office, Nadia pushed open a door to a child's room, where the floor is strewn with toys and little cushions. This is my daughter's room, she explained. Sometimes I bring her along with me to the paper. That way I can be a mama and keep working. A room just for her daughter. The universe that is opening up to me is so different from mine. I almost have the impression that I have landed on another planet. It's intimidating and fascinating. And the surprises are just beginning. When Nadia invites me to follow her to what she calls the editorial room, I am dumbfounded to discover that most of the journalists are women. Some wear black from head to toe, raising their niqabs only to take a sip of tea. Others wear orange or red scarf, which allows a few blonde curls to escape and complement their blue eyes and milk white skin. The women wear polish on their long fingernails and they speak Arabic with a strange accent. They must be foreigners, Americans or Germans, perhaps with Yemeni husbands. They have certainly studied long years at university to earn their positions here. And like Shada, they probably drive their own cars where they come to work. I imagine them drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes like the women on television. Maybe they even wear lipstick when they go out to dinner downtown. One of them is on the phone. It must be a very important call. I listen and let myself drift along on her melodious language. English, I suppose. One day I'm going to speak English too. Watching them is endlessly interesting. I'm particularly struck by their ability to concentrate while they tap away on machines with their eyes glued to the screens. I see atop every desk of pale wood to be able to work while watching Tom and Jerry. What talent and what luxury. Niju, those are computers. Hamed exclaims, amused by my enthusiasm. They're what? Computers. Machines connected to keyboards that allow you to write articles and send letters. You can even store photos in them. Machines that let you write letters and keep photos. The women are not only attractive but also very modern. I try to see myself in their place in 10 or 20 years with shiny nails, holding a pen. I wouldn't mind being a journalist or a lawyer or maybe both. With my computer, I would send letters to Hamid and Shada. I would work hard, that's for sure. And I would have a job that would allow me to help people in trouble and bring them a better life. My tour of the premises end at the conference room where we hold all our important events. Nadia tell me. Amen shouts, Bravo Nujood. A chorus of voices then cheers, Nujood won, Nujood won. When I go through the big door, I see some 30 faces all looking at me with eager eyes, and applause rings from the room. Not smiles and blown kisses. Welcome me, and I pinch my right hand to convince myself I'm not dreaming. Yes, it's all real, and today the important event is me. I'm showered with gifts, for Hamid hands me an enormous stuffed red bear, so tall it comes almost to my shoulders. On its down Tommy, there's a large hard disk decorated with letters. I can't read. It's English writing. It means I love you, Hamid says. I don't even know which way to turn with all packages being handed to me from every side. I untie the ribbons one by one, and it's surprise after surprise, a little battery powered piano, colored pencils, pads of drawing paper, and a full doll like the ones in the Judge Abdul Wahid's house. When I try to find words to express my gratitude, only one comes to mind: Shukran, thank you. And I give everyone a big smile. Then Nadia invites me to cut a cake. It's chocolate, my favorite flavor, with 5 red cherries on top. And suddenly I remember one of my escapades on Hill Avenue with Mona. How many times, with my nose pressed to the boutique window, had I dreamed about wedding celebration with presents and evening gowns? Things hadn't turned out that way. Compared to dreams, reality can be truly cruel, but it can also come up with beautiful surprises. Today I finally understand the meaning of word party. If it were a dessert, it would be sugary and crunchy, perhaps with something soft inside, like my favorite coconut candies. Holding my big stuffed bear in my arms, I announced, a divorce party. That's really better than a wedding party. And on this very special occasion, what can we sing for you, Nujood? Asked Nadia. I don't know. While I hesitate, Shraddha has an idea. Why don't we sing Happy Birthday? Happy Birthday? What's a birthday? I asked, little confused. A birthday is when people celebrate the day someone was born. All right, but there's a problem. What do you mean? It's just that I don't know when I was born. Well, then, from now on, today will be your birthday, exclaimed Shraddha. The room fills with applause. Happy birthday, Nujood. Happy birthday. I feel like laughing and laughing. It's so simple to be happy when you are among friends.